Crypto.com, Crowcoin holders, do you believe in the Crowcoin, Crypto.com dream? Are you still holding during this absolute bloodbath in the traditional and crypto market? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C. Hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys, so first things first, we're starting off on crypto Twitter. Follow me at 333BlackC. We can highlight my name there. There you go. I say, my Crow fam, do you believe in the Crypto.com and Crowcoin dream? This is the 2025 roadmap for Crypto.com. And they've underpromised and overdelivered so far. I will say that, excluding the 70 billion mint of new coins. That being said, I still do believe in Crypto.com. I do. I think that they are going to become they already are a powerhouse, and they're subliminally messaging everybody in the world to become a household name with their Staples Center buyout. Now it's the Crypto.com arena. They have the F1 sponsorship. They have the World Cup sponsorship. They have the UFC sponsorship. They're slowly, subliminally messaging everyone in the world to remember Crypto.com. This is the playbook to become a Coca-Cola, a Chase Bank, a UBS Bank, okay? This is a big way to really this is like the stepping stone to become a titan in an industry. And I see what they're doing, and I never really, my belief never wavered in Crypto.com being successful. My question is, will Crowcoin succeed? And I think that they probably will bring Crowcoin up with it. And I will follow Chris Marszalek's words on saying, in 1 year from March 2026, you'll be happy with the price of Crowcoin. I'm gonna get behind that idea. I'm on the trust me, bro. I don't have nearly as many coins as I used to have, but I still have a few 100,000, and I'm gonna keep holding them. I'm gonna see what plays out. Even though lately it's been an absolute bloodbath in the overall crypto market, guys, Crowcoin's been kind of holding up relatively well here. We came and tested the 0.0830 cent level on crypto Twitter. I said, guys, expect that, especially how the traditional market was looking. It put pressure to the downside. We came and tapped it. We broke below it. But guys, this yellow line is a magnet. When you're below it, you usually bounce down and you come back to it. And if you're near it from basically breaking down from 10 cents, you come down to it and you bounce off of it. It's exactly what we're seeing playing out right now. We are chopping around here, but you look at Market Cipher as well. You see the money flow starting. It's trying to flip green. It's trying to, but it's still significantly in the red. Guys, we're in a corrective phase of the market, okay? These tariffs are really putting a negative spin on the overarching market, and you're seeing it bleed out into crypto because, guys, crypto is risk-on assets. If people are dumping the S&P 500 by 20%, you should expect crypto to break down. That's what we're seeing play out, and that's okay. That is A-okay. We just have to be patient, because I do think that there is a massive opportunity coming around the corner for crypto. In the traditional market, I think the opportunity is already there. I've been buying hand over fist. But guys, if you do want to take advantage of this volatility, check out in the description box below or pin comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. All you do is click that link, deposit Trailbit. You get a bunch of free money. And they have awesome, awesome rewards, always new rewards to incentivize you guys to trade and use their platform. So feel free to check that out. So where's Cronos? Rank 36, down 11.83% in the past 7 days. But guys, we are getting a little bit of relief today, up about 4.2%. Happy to see that. Being above, I don't want to see us be breaking below 0.0830. If we do, that's like, I think that we're probably going to be in a recessionary period if we see something like that play out. And really, I'll show you my lines in the sand. I've been talking about this in my past few videos. So if you're an avid Crypto Report viewer, you guys will know what I'm talking about. We're going to get to that in a moment here. Looking at Cronos sitting at $2.29 billion market cap. All-time high this cycle was about a $5 billion, and now we do have the 100 billion Crow supply. Originally, that was only 30 billion. They burned 70 billion. Now they reminted it because they want to use those funds to propel Cronos and Crypto.com forward. I'm for it. I wasn't for it originally, but guys, guess what? We can't make a difference in that, so we're gonna have to trust. We're gonna have to trust in the CEO Chris Marszalek's hands of Crypto.com that he's going to do the right thing for the Crowcoin investors. So we're gonna see how it plays out. So where's Bitcoin here? Where's my line in the sand, my recessionary risk area, okay? We came down to 73,000. We came pretty close. We wicked about 74K. On some exchanges, I believe we even touched 73,000. But right here, we're looking at Coinbase, or this is Bitfinex. we came down to about 74,000, okay? We can touch 73K and be fine. I really just don't want to see any closures below it. If we start to see closures below this level here, weekly, daily, really don't want to see like if you look at the monthly as well, if we start to see like monthly candle closures below that level of 73,000, I'm going to say, hey guys, we're probably in a recessionary risk area and we're probably going to be trading around for a while. Maybe that means that we're in a recession and it will take 6 to 18 months, which would be right on time with the 4-year cycle, which is quite fascinating to think about. But I don't want to put the cart in front of the horse just yet. I don't. But that is an idea that I'm playing around with in my head. Looking at the weekly time frame, it looks pretty bearish. You know, you see the momentum wave here. It's starting to clip pretty low. We're still in the light blue, which is like the momentum is still building, okay? It's not starting to clip just yet. We haven't had a green dot to indicate a buy signal, as well as I also want to show you guys that money flow is starting to curl down, but there is still green money flow. There is a world where we bounce and where we come and test new all-time highs before the end of 2025. Very narrative-driven market. Very reliant on these tariffs. If these tariffs go away, I think liquidity comes flowing right back. You know, there was a fake news tweet that came out today, and it said that all of the tariffs, excluding for China, were going to be paused for 90 days. It was fake. But you know what happened in that time span? The S&P 500 rallied 5%, okay? But then the White House came out and said, well, it was fake news, and now we're breaking back down. But the reason why I'm saying this is that there's money ready. People want the uncertainty to go away so they can get back into the market. So I do think that there is a world where we can test all-time highs before 2025 ends, but it's very, very based on narrative. So we're going to be paying very close attention to this, guys. I just want to come on here, give you guys my opinion on this market. What I'm doing, I'm buying equities right now. I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm waiting to see if I want to buy more alts. You know, guys, I bought alts during the bear market. I've been taking profit along the way. It really has to be a big drawdown for me to say, hey, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to buy more alts because I am still a believer in the 4-year cycle. So I'm going to see how it plays out because hypothetically, the 4-year cycle would indicate that the end of this cycle is in 2026 or really into Q4 after October-ish. So buying would be, I would really have to see some big discounts, which, guys, there are some like Solana, $100. That's pretty crazy. Crocoin down from 20 cents. It's like a 60% drawdown. Pretty good. 70% drawdown. Let's measure this. Let me put you back on the screen. I'm curious. Let me measure that. What's the drawdown from 20% to where we are right now? We wicked all the way down 68%. Now we're at about 63%. So it's a pretty good drawdown, but I would need more. I would need more than that to start buying altcoins. But guys, I just want to come on here and give you guys my opinion on this market. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now if you like this type of content. And I'll see you in the next one. Guys, be patient. The people that are around right now are the ones that get rewarded. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.